All right, so this is for my people who are about to join the Navy or considering joining the Navy. Hopefully this video helps you. If it does, go to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. All right, so when I went into Navy boot camp, I weighed about 200 pounds. I was pretty lean but skinny at the same time. I hadn't really worked out since my junior year of high school. Senior year of high school, I was working too much at my job, so I decided to give up athletics because I didn't really have the skill for it. So when I was joining the Navy, I started really going to the gym, doing cardio, lifting, doing all different types of things. But yeah, when I went to boot camp, I was 200 pounds. And then I went through boot camp and we did all these different types of exercises. You know, you're working out every day, barely sleeping, getting yelled at, all different types of things. But one of the main things about Navy boot camp that was like, I guess, a big switch is they switch you from like the processed foods, McDonald's, whatever you're used to eating at home. I know you probably don't eat the most healthy fast food, different types of things. But whenever you go to Navy boot camp, you pretty much switch to like an all natural diet. I mean, you're gonna start eating, pretty much 0 to no sugar unless you put like sugar in your coffee, which is decaf, no caffeine, anything like that. So you're switching to like vegetables, chicken, beef. Every now and then you get fruit, crackers, just depending on what you can fit in and how much you can eat in 10 minutes, if you get the full 10 minutes. So your diet changes a lot in Navy boot camp. And then on top of that, you're also working out. You're working out at least once a day, plus whatever workouts they do to like punish you at Navy boot camp. So with all that being said, by the end of Navy boot camp, I was 170 pounds. I came out with a 6-pack, but one of the things that I think really contributed to my weight loss at Navy boot camp was how sick I got. So for about 2 weeks, I had a fever of about 105, and I just decided, hey, I'm not gonna go to medical. I'm just gonna push through it because I didn't want to stay at Navy boot camp a lot longer than I had to, right? I was like, man, every day that passes is another day to like really get through it. So I really lost a lot of weight because I was so sick also. And so like I used to go to the bathroom and like sleep on the toilet. Like I used to sleep on like, after we cleaned the showers, we used to like sleep on the floor. So there's like different types of things that I used to do that was kind of, not very like sanitary, but you had to do what you had to do. I had a fever of 105. But yeah, I came out with an absolute 6-pack. It was the best shape I've ever been in my life. Just try to eat right. Some of the mistakes that I made in Navy boot camp was trying to hold on to like eating sugar. So I used to put like white sugar on my oatmeal because I liked brown sugar on my oatmeal. I still do. But whenever I was at boot camp, they didn't have brown sugar. So I just put white sugar all over my oatmeal. And that was like the best part of my day because it was sweet. And I was really like sweet deprived because I had like a sweet tooth. And then I had like peanut butter on my waffles. I love peanut butter on my waffles. It was fantastic. But yeah, if you're there to like lose weight, the biggest thing I recommend is you stop eating carbs in boot camp and you just eat like straight meat, lean meat, fruit, and that's it. But as much carbs as you can cut, you can really lose a lot of weight, and vice versa, right? If you're trying to gain weight in Navy boot camp, start eating, a bunch of the rice. They have a lot of white rice that you can just really pack on and get bigger, just work out. I wouldn't advise that you guys like work out like the first couple weeks at night, but as time progresses, like if you work out at night, you probably get in like super good shape. So just remember that after you lose all that weight from Navy boot camp, like don't just immediately fall back into your old habits after you get out. Like I really, really, really wanted to go back to just eating like normal. And so it kind of screwed me over because I ended up putting on a lot more weight than I would have if I just kept my original diet the entire time. I didn't like ease myself onto it. I just deadass just started ordering like DoorDash, eating all different types of things. And so I put all that weight back on plus like 20 extra pounds, and I actually got like pretty heavy by the time I got to the fleet, and I just now started losing the weight again. So just remember that, guys, like you have to make the lifestyle changes. And since you're already going to boot camp, you might as well just commit. But if this video helped you, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Buy some of the merch if you want to support this channel down at DEEPSIDE99.com. Link is in the description. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you are joining the Navy, you're going to boot camp, you're already locked in. Best of luck to you, man. Leave your comment, talking about your life story, anything like that. I just want to build like a super positive, inspiring community where we can all kind of uplift each other. I really love self-improvement, seeing people, on their grind. So yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, again, buy my merch at DEEPSIDE99.com. Appreciate you guys. Peace.